right. Good evening, friends, followers, and fellow book lovers. This is Iron Will, and I'm still working on some book reviews. So I thought I would sit down, and I pulled out a book called "Failing Forward" by John C. Maxwell, and I can tell you guys that um, this book gave me so many nuggets when I read through it that as I thought about what I wanted to talk about tonight, this book came to mind. And so I just opened it to a couple different pages, excuse me, of things that kind of really stood out to me or that like I found. And this first one is failure is a price we pay to achieve success. Um, this is so true that that failure is just part of the process. It doesn't matter. Um, it doesn't matter what your failure event is in. It's just part of the learning process. One of the things I love is that it's been pointed out. One of the things that I love is it's been pointed out that kids, when they learn to walk, they don't count their steps. They're not like, oh, I've only done this 400 times. I'm not gonna be a failure. No, the average baby tries like 1,000 times before they take their first step. 1,000. 1,000. You've done something 6 times and you're a failure? No, you are new at it. And it's something I tell my kids all the time. Oh, I'm not good at this, Dad. I probably should. You should probably come do it. No. You've done it less than 100 times. You're just learning how to do it. You just learn how to do it. You got to keep practicing. And I tell them that because they think that, they're not good at something, so they shouldn't do it. They should. No. That's when you keep doing it. That's when you learn to get better at doing it. One of the things one of their chores is to do dishes, and they don't like to do it. I've been doing dishes since I was like 8, 9. So over 3 decades. Okay. Let's just say over 3 decades. I'm pretty proficient at it. I think I know pretty much how to wash dishes. Now there's some things I run into from time to time that, we cook with something. I'm not what do I gotta do with that? But it's something that I've done a lot. And when it's something you've done a lot, it's so much easier to do again. And my boys are like, oh, they complain about it. I point out stuff. I'm like, look, you gotta clean your dishes up. It's just that simple. And it's not hard. It doesn't take very much time if you knuckle down and do it right away and pay attention to what you're doing. Boom, get it done, right? So again, success is the price, failure is the price of success. You just keep working at something. You just keep doing what you need to do to get it done. Whatever that skill is, whatever that knowledge you need to gain, whatever it is, you just keep working on it. You just keep doing it. And then one day you'll have become first you become excuse me, anyways, first you become really good at it consciously, like you're aware of it. And then after that, you become unconsciously competent. That's what it is. You become unconsciously competent. You become extremely good at it. You know how to do it. You don't have to think about it. It's kind of like with people in driving. If I wanted my son to drive in a nearby city, I wouldn't give him a burger, a shake, and have him talk to his mom on the phone. He's still learning to drive. For some of us, it took a couple of years to work into some of that stuff, and some of us didn't have cell phones till after they've been driving for quite a while. I'm just saying. Right. The second thing I found here I wanted to share. Value people, praise effort, reward performance. I cannot tell you how much I've seen this play out positively and negatively in different businesses. Hands down. Positively and negatively in different businesses. And a lot of times people leave jobs because they don't feel valued by their management, by their coworkers. A lot of times it's your team lead or your boss, however you want to call that. And then praising the effort. Now I'm in a situation where I'm at. I really try to make sure my team feels valued and that I appreciate the work they do. I'm not a team lead, I'm just a team member. Second, I praise their work and I try to focus on the good things they do. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to reward performance because even a small kudos or small thank you can go a long way. I once got a raise that was so small. I was like, why'd you bother? I would have been happier. It was actually kind of insulting because I wasn't really there long enough for an evaluation. And I said, and I didn't say to them, but as I thought about it later, I would have been happy with a $25 gift card. Say, you know what? You've only been here 2 months. Here's a $25 Starbucks card. Here's a $50 Starbucks card. Here's, something like that would have meant more to me than a little bitty raise. And rarely do I see companies praise effort. And I rarely see. I'll say it this way. I see few companies that value people, praise effort, and reward performance. That rewarding performance, yeah, that's not something I've seen. I haven't seen that kind of a thing in a long time. And there are some companies out there that, excuse me, there's some companies out there that, they lose people because they're not doing any of these three when they really, really could be doing something more to keep the good employees. All right, the last thing I want to share is this is a quote by a guy named Sheldon Knopp. All of the significant battles are waged within the self. It's true. All the important battles happen right here in this gray matter between your ears. Everything that is significant to you happens there. And you have to do the work to if you want to see the success. There's a great audio in my learning system called Parabellum. And it is about going to war with yourself, on yourself, to be a better version of you, to dive into that battle between your ears. One of my favorite Native American tales is the two wolves. You have a good wolf and an evil wolf inside of you, and the one that lives, is the one you feed. You feed the good wolf with good deeds, you feed the bad wolf with bad deeds. And I love this idea because it really gets to the crux, the point of what kind of a person are you? Not everyone is one way or the other way, We all have our things and the battles that happen within us. However, if you are willing to go to work on yourself and do the hard work that will change your future, you can see amazing things happen. Phenomenal things. And it's a combination. As we teach people, it's a combination of three things: reading, listening, and associating. Reading, listening, and associating. What kind of books are you reading? You're reading anything in the leadership, personal development, business categories at all, anything over there. 2, associations. Or listen, what are you listening to? Are you listening to rock and roll? Are you listening to jazz? Are you listening to classical? Or are you listening to music? Or are you listening to podcasts? Are you listening to leadership talks? Are you listening to people that can help you replicate, duplicate, copy what they've done and create success right away out of that? And associations. Who are you networking with? Who are you spending time around? Are you getting time around people that can teach you what they're doing, that can help you grow in the ways that you need in your own industry, in your business, whether it's your job or your side hustle? Because honestly, I assume if you're here, you're watching this, you probably have a side hustle. If you don't, we have a conversation about that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. So here it is. Go to war with yourself. Put in the work. Because you're the only person that can change your future. The question is, are you willing to put in the hard work? Are you willing to slug through the hard parts that you don't like to do, you don't want to make the changes? Also, if you want to listen to the audio Parabellum, drop me a message down below, and or send me a direct message so I can get your email address so I can send that to you. I'm more than happy to share with you. If you like it and you want more, I can help you. I can help you with that too, because we have a whole leadership learning library that is like the Pandora for personal development. It is so good. It is so good. Hi, my friends, my followers and fellow book lovers. This is Iron Will Becker with Turning Leaf Solutions. If you get value from this video, please like and share it. If you or someone you know is looking for a way to level up their leadership skills, their people skills, to make some personal changes, to either get a promotion or to move to a new career, I can help you with that. I can help them with that. That's what I do. That is my specialty. You feel stuck in your career, feel kind of stagnant, I can help you with those things. You can find me at turningleafs.com. That's LEAFS.com. There's a link in there for consultation. I'd invite you to take a look. Go to the website, check out the book list. I've almost got 300 books on there now. And there's some other good videos and content on there, but yeah. All right, my friends, take care. Hope you guys go out and make it a great day, make it a great month. This is Iron Will, out.